Today we're going to do a little bit of review on the difference between aerobic conditioning and anaerobic conditioning. But actually both these states, aerobic conditioning where you're working with oxygen that's coming in the body and being utilized at the time, and anaerobic conditioning, which is storing energy in your body and using that energy in your body from the food that you eat. Both of these are the two cardio systems that we use in this training, and also what I want you to understand. I want you to understand that the reason we test ourselves in the 1 mile kind of run is it's half aerobic and it's half anaerobic. These are not separated from each other. A lot of times in physiology we say aerobics, but this is really a misnomer. It's not the actual fact of the matter of what happens in your body. When you exercise, you do a little bit of aerobic and a little bit of anaerobic, and you do it in a continuum where you start a little bit with anaerobic conditioning, then go into the main part of aerobic, and then at the end, if it's a little bit harder workout, you're going into an anaerobic state, and then you get to the anaerobic threshold, which is where you can't go any further and you sort of tie up and you can't go any further. Now, the reason that what we do in our training is a lot of little short intervals, little 30-second things, little 24-step techniques that I'll be showing you in the laboratory, is because this kind of training is a lot easier and more efficient than running like 20 minutes 4 days a week. You're going to experiment with us that by just a few little different techniques, your physiology will be much easier, much smoother. You won't get exhausted quite so much, and you'll build up step by step to your best capacity. So this is one of the real highlights of this course. Highlight because we understand from this training that the cardio is the most important. It's what keeps you from heart disease. It's what keeps you healthy. It's what regulates your weight. And you'll see that right at the beginning of your textbook, there's the addressing of cardio conditioning. Cardio conditioning is one of the real important frameworks of this course. So I want you to truly understand what it is. I want you to experience it from the workouts so that you improve yourself. And I want you to, at the end of this, to be able to have an individual kind of training that you can utilize the whole rest of your life, so you can lead a very productive and wellness-oriented existence.